Okay. Yeah, that is the Secret Files voice cast. I can't remember the guy's name, but that's Erica something. Erica Lenhart? You have to forgive me. I'm not the very best with voice actors. Um, let's explore the spoopy ghost ship. Can I open that? I can? Okay. I'm just gonna poke things and see what happens. This is how we do things. I like the pan around the environment.
A big shelf full of scrap metal. What's a piece of machinery like this doing on a sailing ship?
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about that myself.
What's a piece of machinery like this doing on a sailing ship? Maybe I can use the cog somewhere.
Why not?
You can make many things out of leather.
If it's not nailed down, it's going in my magic pocket of joy. Sketch. My dear Volker, you never write to your old mother anymore. Don't my letters reach you? I am worried. Have you had news about what has befallen your father's leg? Or haven't you been informed at all? I won't bother to something if, but I urge you to contact me. I do not want to lose you in the same manner that I've lost your brother. Speaking of him, I have that at least you've received my message about his accident. Your loving mother. They should have put an option to bring up clear text.
The more tools, the better. A collection of metal tools, cogwheels, and springs is lying around. However, time has taken its toll, and almost everything is rusted. The doors of this metal locker are terribly rusty. A big clock face. The craftsman must have assembled it by himself. There's a little door. It's closed. The engravings seem to depict hell.
This is not a good thing.
A giant clock. Looks like someone built it from old parts that he collected. It looks like a cogwheel is missing. A big shelf full of scrap metal.
It's not as simple as just putting the cogwheel in, I tell you. This is spoopy.
The bell would probably alert the whole ship.
I wish that I had more time, but this ship was the only one that I was able to find at such short notice. Fiona's getting worse and worse. And then there's the strange band of seamen here that I have yet to fathom out. Still, Captain, this guy, appears to be a reasonable man. A touch stoic, but trustworthy nonetheless. I will not let the others meet Fiona though. Speaking of her, it's high time that I gave her another infusion. Ah, fuck, brother. Oh.
Maybe just the wind?
It's cool because when we get to them, these guys weren't in Secret Files. Can I actually? Was there a? Yeah.
The cord's torn off. Everything seems to be in quite a shabby state.
It's a spoopy ghost ship with machinery and shit. This is what we do on the 1st of January 2022. Hey, hey, hey. Unless you were hoping for more Breath of Fire, in which
Hello?
case...
Is anybody here? I'm shipwrecked and I need some help. Hello?
If you were hoping for more Breath of Fire, I've got you covered. It's queued up for quite a while.
It would be pure suicide if I try to climb down there.
Fishing rod. Anything that's not now down, kids.
Well, now I can go fishing. Who's there? Calm down, Anna. It's just your imagination.
I don't think it is, Anna. I think this ship is,
What's all this equipment for?
stuff. I don't know, man. I'm not a boat guy.
Something must have happened. No captain would abandon his ship just like that.
Alex
Mutiny,
perpetually
maybe?
disappoints their
I should
dad
take a look around. Maybe
because
I'll
they
find some
aren't
more
a boat
clues.
guy. Dad was a boat guy.
Part of a ship's plan.
Dad was in the Navy.
Thieves are not welcome here. I need something to crack the lock.
So we know there's just one room here. So if we just go back.
Something is barring the door. I can't get out. The lifeboat is blocking the door.
Okay. Let's go back down. Let's worry about this in a minute. Let's, Well, we're dead.
Ouch. I need to be more careful.
Okay, I've got to admit, I'm loving this ghost ship that is, like, steam-powered and sounds fucking evil. Look at that. What the fuck is this, man? Clicking on the eye in the bottom left corner displays all interesting objects on the screen. I didn't want to go to the trapdoor. Okay.
The pipe has been fixed in a hurry. Some steam is leaking through. A bit more heat on the soldering, and the steam would just gush out.
Okay, what do we got? Because I saw stuff on here. Booze?
Pure-proof alcohol. That might be helpful.
Oh, okay, not booze that we can drink then. Okay. Okay. Anything on the workbench? Yep.
Now look at this. It's been set for 5 people. The rotten remains of the last meal are sitting on all the plates. Either the food tasted really awful, or they left the table in a hurry.
To be honest, I wouldn't get on this boat, even if it wasn't haunted ghost ship.
The steps are broken. I can't go up there.
There's some kind of pump there. I don't think this ship likes me.
The nails are sticking out, and the planks are barely being held together.
I bet we used the pliers on the planks.
I've managed to pull all the rusty nails out of that crate with the pliers. Now I'm left with a few planks and one halfway okay nail.
Well, I can make stairs.
think there's oil inside. The fallen cargo is blocking the entry to 2 doors. If I can somehow remove it, then I could access them.
Are we going to blow up that oil?
Part of a ship's plan. I'll assemble it. I can take a closer look at things with it. I can make out a ventilation shaft that's between the captain's quarters and another room. Also, there seems to be a connection between the crane's controls and the machine inside the mess hall.
Oh, I'm loving this. This is creepy as all hell. Why is there a Cylon in the door? Oh, man. Let's have a look at our objectives. Contact the crew, take care of Lex, find antiseptic and bandages, fix the staircase in the mess. I don't think...
Crates, sacks, barrels.
Let's save it, because... You know me and my safety saves.
The door's blocked by the crates.
Remember, kids, everything that's not nailed down. What's up here? No, that's nothing. Okay. Speaking to...
The steps are broken. I can't go up there.
I didn't want you to go up there.
Wait. Do I hear voices? Lex, is that you? Calm down, Anna. It's probably just the wind.
Stew a la boy. 3 likes a wafer in a jerky. Tin of jerky, tin of dried cod. Cook for 10 minutes. Add yesterday's leftovers. Serve. Side dish, rusk. Dessert. Tin of sauerkraut. Very difficult to read this cursive.
I've bent the nail. It's a hook now.
That was a guess. Have you ever seen me play these games? I just select things. And, can I put the thing back together with the bits? No.
I should be able to repair the stairs with these planks. Not too shabby.
Just don't step on the sides, because we've all seen that bit in Home Alone, right? Alright. Now we saw... Yeah, we can't go up there now. We saw... If we look at that... Keep something closed while we're in heavy seas. I can't see... It's so disappointing, because it's super, like... cool to have them do it all as handwritten stuff. I put that on there.
Just pieces of a map. Just pieces of a map. I can see the ship's bow outside. It must have been tricky to steer the ship with only these small portholes to look through.
I'm guessing it was self-steering.
Nothing but water as far as the eye can see. If only I knew where we are. I can take a closer look at things with it. I can make out a ventilation shaft that's between the captain's quarters and another room. Also, There seems to be a connection between the crane's controls and the machine inside the mess hall.
Okay.
Nothing but water as far as the eye can see. If only I knew where we are. It must be a souvenir from one of the cities that the ship has docked at. I think that there was a small piece of paper attached, but it seems to have been ripped off. That thing's been eaten up by termites. I wouldn't want to have to trust it with my life.
Ah! Okay. I see how this goes.
There's the upper deck. I can't make anything out too clearly through the dirt.
Keep... Yeah, okay. Can we go out there?
Something is barring the door. I can't get out. The lifeboat is blocking the door.
Yeah.
Anna, can you hear me?
I don't know, dude.
I should hurry and help Lex. Where can I find some bandages?
I wish I had more time, but the ship was... Ah, we read that one. Now, we saw that there was a maintenance shaft near the captain's cabin.
I can take a closer look at things with it.
No, it's this one. Yes.
There's an opening behind it. I wonder what it's for.
It's a maintenance shaft, you fucking moron, Anna. Sorry.
The shaft leads down to the ship's mess hall. Above the grating, I can see a crane.
Oh, this is going to get complicated. How do I leave this view? Like that. Okay, cool. So, if we go back to the captain's cabin, I'm assuming... somewhere...
I can take a closer look at things with it.
Somewhere... Ah. No. No. This should all be connected, right? So there's got to be some kind of system in place for this big... I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. You could probably tell. If you look at the compass.
Something's wrong. The compass is spinning like crazy. How can that be?
Because we're in a doomed ghost ship or something.
Thieves are not welcome here. I need something to crack the lock.
It's this one.
Nothing but water as far as the eye can see. If only I knew where we are. A chip log. I can determine the ship's speed with it.
Anything else? I'm looking for... If there's a ventilation thing down there, there should be a ventilation thing in every room, right? I know I've got to help Matey Boy stop the bleeding, but it's an adventure game. So I'm pretty sure... Don't quote me on this one. Oh, hang on. Something's going on. Bit of a sneezing fit. Bit of a sneezing fit. How you doing, dude? Bleeding to death yet?
Damn it. Where were you for so long? And what was that noise? Are you trying to sink this thing?
I'm really sorry that I was away for so long.
I'm really sorry that I was away for so long.
Hey, I'm the one who's sorry. If only I could help you.
I broke through a rotten staircase and ended up in the mess hall.
The crew?
Not a trace. I think the ship's abandoned.
Well, I don't think so. I can hear these strange sounds, and everything seems to be moving.
I think it's high time to stop your bleeding.
I haven't given up hope that you'll find some proper bandages. Maybe there's a doctor on board. Or there was one on board.
Right, Anything in the briefcase?
There are some soggy documents inside.
No, we checked that, didn't we? I'm not very good at video games. Wasn't there?
That's strange. I feel a faint draft. Maybe there's something behind the books. There is, in fact, a ventilation grid behind the books.
That makes more sense. I was like, there's got to be something we do with this screwdriver. It's that, isn't it? Yes.
Now I can take a closer look at the ventilation shaft.
Insulation?
Insulating material could come in useful. The skull drill lies too deep down the shaft. I can't reach it like this.
I know how to do this. Put the hook
It
on the
doesn't make
fishing
sense
rod.
to use it here.
No? Oh. What about putting the cord?
One step closer to a fishing rod.
And then...
Looks very professional. I did it! I've managed to use the fishing rod to hook out the skull drill.
Is that for trepanning?
I can take a closer look at things with it. A rather scary medical instrument.
It is for trepanning. Woof. Right, let's explore. Oh.
A hatch in the hull. It's very rusty.
My dear sirs, that's impressed upon me that the concept of privacy is not held in any high regard of the crew in this vessel. I find myself forced to inform your captain that one of you had broken into my cabin and stolen my diary, and what's even worse, in a cowardly act of vandalism, this deviant then tore it apart and scattered the fragments across the ship. I hope you find your deeds amusing, sir, but rest assured I will not be offering my services aboard of this ship again in the event of another accident. Dr. Eduardo Juarez.
The door is locked.
Well, we just picked up a drill. Adventure
I've drilled the lock open.
So this is a doctor's room, so hopefully medical supplies.
A physician's diary. The last entries are about a sailor who crushed his hand. It also mentions a Subject A. Subject A does not seem to respond to the treatment. Nonetheless, I will increase the dose. Pictures of human organs.
Creepy.
A Bible. It's been opened, and one paragraph's been marked. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. The bedpan looks like a tiny oven.
Oh, doctor's bag.
There might be useful things in there.
Let's have a
I
look.
can take a closer look at things with it.
What have we got?
There are bandages, a thin thread, and a needle in the bag.
Might not get hepatitis yet, young man. Nothing there.
You can make many things out of leather.
What about the bottom one? A passage from Moby Dick. For several hours I lay there, awake, feeling a great deal worse than I have even... you've read Moby Dick, I've read Moby Dick, and I can't fucking read this, this text. Well, I think that's everything we can use. My dear Dr. Juarez, once again I would like to thank you for your assistance. Boy is much better now. Of course, I hope that another incident will not occur again for the rest of the journey. I also hope that Volker has learned his lesson, and just in case, I've stowed the morphine supplies in my room next to the mess so that we will have it close at hand in case of emergency. Why is it so hard to fucking just put some... You can do it. You can do the thing with the thing, but... At the very least... We should have enough...
Lex?
It's gone.
Lex!
He's not gone. He's got up and moved.
What are you doing there? Shouldn't you be lying down?
This is starting to give me the creeps. See, I wanted to read the ship's log, but I didn't get too far.
What do you mean?
I think that the last entry was made a couple of weeks ago, but I'm not completely sure because the cover sheet with the year printed on it was missing. And the words started to blur, right in front of my eyes, as if the book refused to be read by me.
Just stop it. Your mind is playing tricks on you.
The pages at the back are written in Portuguese, but I can hardly see a thing. And my head aches like hell. I think I need a painkiller before I can try to see if I can read it.
But...
So, did you find something?
I found both. No, not yet, or I don't know where to look. I found both.
I found both.
Thank God. You're brilliant. I've got to take a rest. I don't feel well. Quite weak. Maybe it was a mistake to board this ship.
What are you talking about?
I've got a really bad feeling about this ship. As if it doesn't want us to be here.
It's quite a
Wait,
creepy ship.
I've got something for you.
That's my bag. Where did you... Did you steal it?
It kind of fell into my hand when we were in the water. I'm sorry.
Oh well, at least you're giving it back to me.
Oh well. At least you're giving it back to me.
Is that my bag? What's in my bag?
It's not much, but at least I've got some of my belongings back.
Picture in a shiny frame.
It's the only picture that I have of my real parents. I always buff up the frame to shine. Look, I can even see my reflection in it.
Oh, that's going to be important later. Notes.
A couple of things that I've noted down. I wanted to use them for a news article.
And skizzers.
It was in my bag. I use it to cut clippings out of newspapers. Gotta keep abreast of current affairs. I'll cut the leather into shape.
I knew we were going to make strips of leather.
I'll sew it together.
I love how she does that. She's made a leather band now. I bet we put that on the... Yeah. I know where this is going. Dude has lost a lot of blood. just saying. Just for... this way? Was it this way? We want to go back down into the hold now, right?
Looks like a sick room. Maybe I can find medicine for Lex in here.
Yeah, we
The
gotta...
crates are in my way. I need to get rid of them somehow.
Where was that, Right.
The belt is making the cylinder turn. I reckon that I need a
Yeah.
second belt.
Told
Both
ya.
belts are in place. Let's see if this works.
Now, back up to the bridge. I said back up to the bridge.
The pipes carry away the water that's been pumped.
I say back up to the bridge. I say... Right. Right.
The crane's blocked. Looks like I can only move it backwards when the rope is pulled up.
Okay.
The hook on which the lifeboat was hung to the crane is now dangling from a hatch. But the crane would be useful even without the hook.
That's good, that's good. That's not good.
The crane's in the right position to lift the cargo, but the rope isn't long enough.
Right. Where was that maintenance shaft? There was a maintenance shaft. Like right over here somewhere. Near this.
The shaft leads down to the ship's mess hall. Above
There
the
we
grating,
go.
I can see a crane.
Now, can we... It's either going to